Hey church family, my name's Kyle. Welcome to Testimony Tuesday for the week of January 24th. So this past Sunday, we had two instant healing miracles happen in our church service. I was actually at home watching online, and right before the time of healing was called for by my dad in the middle of worship, I really felt like the power of the Lord was present to heal in the room on this past Sunday. And sure enough, it was. My dad called for a time of body ministry where people in the church, just one another, were praying for each other as the Lord was leading. It was really Holy Spirit led. And right after this time, my dad said, if anyone feels better, wants to testify, the mic's here. Two people got up. The first one shared that they had come into the church service that day with nerve pain in their left leg. They had done exercises. They had invited other people to pray for them. Well, there was an aggregate effect of faith and prayer and obedience in this specific healing, as this person named Becky Griffin testified that during that time of prayer in the middle of worship, all the pain left her left leg, and she was able to bend down with no pain, and she was just in awe of the love and the power of God. The other person who shared that they got healed was named Nancy Green, and if you know Nancy, she even shared on the mic, she's been dealing with severe back pain, chronic back pain. Well, on Sunday, as soon as she just simply walked in the doors of our church, all of the pain in her back left. And so she was just testifying that for that whole time on Sunday, the pain had gone. And so it just shows just how jealous and how good our God is to heal people and remove their pain so that they can live in pain-free existences and serve Him without fear and without pain. Another cool testimony was from this past week. I got connected to this young man who shared his testimony of salvation and deliverance, where the Lord, just in this past year, he was actually in jail. He had been arrested with an altercation with alcohol and violence. He was arrested and he was in jail and hopeless. But he looked on the wall of the jail cell and saw the word faith. So he decided to pull out his last resort, which was to call on God and ask Him to save him and heal him and deliver him from his destructive lifestyle that he was currently in. Well, sure enough, God heard his prayer, saved him in that moment. And over the next number of weeks, God delivered him from tormenting spirits that were trying to rob the joy of his salvation, that were trying to rob the freedom that he had stepped into, even in that jail cell. So this all just goes to show that God, again, is so jealous to save people. He's so jealous to answer that desperate cry, even from desperate low places like jail cells. So let's take that confidence into our week, that if we see people or hear about people in desperate places, God is so ready to come in and make Himself known and real to those people. And as of today, this man is walking in freedom. He's walking in faith. He's walking in confidence before the Lord. And yeah, it's just so exciting.